What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for tuning in. I hope everybody's feeling
not like how I felt once when my dog was attacked by a porcupine. Seriously, that happened like 3 weeks ago. It was a really shitty night.
That really sucks.
Yeah.
But anyways, on today's video, we're going to be reacting and reviewing to one of my old favorite bands, prog legends, Porcupine Tree. Now, I'm super excited because I love this band. I consider Steven Wilson to be one of the greatest songwriters possibly ever. He's done so much. I mean, this band obviously is huge. He's got a really awesome solo career. He's got a few solo records out. He's done work with Opeth. He's done work with Dream Theater, Jordan Rudess specifically. His side project Blackfield with Aviv, who's like a really popular Israeli rock musician. I mean, the guy's decorated as hell. He even has a song with Pendulum, drum and bass legends. One of the first acts to really bridge like electronic music and, you know, instrumentals. So he's just an absolute legend. I could go on and on about Steven Wilson, but you know much about him? You know much about Porcupine Tree? What do you think?
Oh no, I'm out of it. Like I know that you love these guys, and he's tried showing me the Porcupine Tree back in the day, but I was way more closed-minded back in the day. I think I'm going to appreciate it a lot more now, but really going into this, I don't know what to expect. I'm expecting prog, but when I think of prog, I think of crazy type signatures and just crazy solos.
Yeah, I mean,
so I don't know what to expect.
The thing with this, and probably the two songs that we're going to listen to is...
Spoiler
alert, two songs, double reaction, whoop, is that, yeah, they are a progressive rock band, but you will notice that there is a bit of a structure there. There's choruses, and yeah, it's not formulaic, but it's not going to be... If you go into this thinking that they're a prog band, like Dream Theater, Periphery, etc., you'll notice that they're a bit more structured than that, but it's the songwriting that you really got to pay attention to here.
You got it.
So... first up, we got Blackest Eyes with the lyrics, because I think the lyrical content's really important here. So,
okay, we got two songs. Yeah, that's enough chit chat.
Let's focus.
We can do it. Go. Cool vocal layer in there.
I got one my head. I got books that never ever read. I got secrets in my garden shed. I got a scar where all my urges bled. Got people underneath my bed. I got a place where all my dreams are dead. Swim with me into your blackest eyes.
Okay. Oh, there goes my mic. All right, that was Porcupine Tree. You know what? I remember that voice. I remember you showing me them, and I remember that voice. This song, like, it was good, but like, how old is this track?
Oh, dude, this is old. This is
It feels very 90s.
2010. This is like way before 2010. I don't think the band has actually even done anything since 2010. I think they've been kind of inactive for the last 10 years or so, because he's been doing his solo stuff. He's been doing stuff with Blackfield. I don't think Porcupine Tree has done anything in the last decade, but this definitely was not released in 2010. Way older than that.
Well, the point is, like, it feels very 90s, and I think at the time it was probably like mind blowing. But like, it is tough to go back into this music and like knowing me listening to all the modern prog that I do now and going back into this, you got to appreciate it a little bit more for what its roots. But I understand that this is a little bit more structured rock song kind of thing, and I like it because it kind of reminds me of like Oasis or like Third Eye Blind, I guess, a little bit in terms of just like the acoustic guitar playing in the background with the catchy kind of chorus and the soothing kind of vocals. The lyrical content, you're going to have to explain it to me, because like I couldn't understand on first listen. I don't analyze lyrics on this channel because that's not really where my strengths are. I usually pay attention to musicianship and songwriting, and the songwriting was good. It was just like, it was like a pretty basic song, but the main riff, the main metal riff, because like the whole song had like a nice like you know, like I was going to say like Oasis kind of like, not really poppy, but you know, it's kind of that structure. It's kind of like an Oasis kind of song, but then they have their metal elements with the weird time signature that it's hard to keep up with the beat. So I appreciate that. So that's where it gets a little bit proggy for me. So I like this song, but it doesn't really sell me on the band, because like I'm a big prog guy, and I want to hear the next song, because I know you're going to show me another one, because like I need to hear something that's going to just make me go like, whoa.
Yeah, I think the next one's a little bit different, but touching on this one, yeah, this song is structured. I mean, we got the chorus, I think, 3 times in there. Yeah, the last time we got it, it was slowed down. We were brought into it acoustically. But yeah, this band is known for their songwriting, and the lyrical content is a big part of the songwriting here. And this song in particular, I know a lot of stuff off this album is actually written about serial killers. And this song in particular, a lot of people have said,
with the bodies underneath the bed and stuff.
Yeah. I've got secrets underneath my bed or in my garden shed, whatever.
I'm like, is this guy a killer or something?
I think this one's is actually from the perspective of a killer / rapist or whatever. And it really, like, the thing that really grabbed me about this song is that the music is actually very upbeat. Like it has like a happy-go-lucky kind of beat, and it's really upbeat with the melodies and everything. But the lyrical content is actually so dark and twisted. It's just something that has a really jarring effect when you're listening to it, if you're paying attention to the lyrics. Because yeah, it's like, a few minutes with me inside my van would be so beautiful if we can. Like, it's just, it is written from a really weird and twisted place, but the melodies are so upbeat that it's just like, that's the thing that's really jarring about this song.
I get it. It subverts your expectations, because when you listen to a song like that, you don't expect those kind of lyrics, but the lyrics are so fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I appreciate that. I think that's pretty cool. And actually, a band that was Spirit Box. They talk about Ted Bundy and other shit in their songs.
Yeah,
too.
I mean, people have speculated that this song was written about Ted Bundy, but I don't think the band has ever confirmed that. I think it's just written from the perspective of a serial killer that's Steven Wilson. I don't know whether he made it up or whatever, but anyways.
let's go on to the next.
Let's go
track,
on to the next song.
which is
Fear of a Blank Planet.
is it more serial killer stuff? Got that watery effect on this guitar.
Sunlight coming through the haze. No gaps in the blinds, embedded inside. The bed is unmade, some music still plays. TV, yeah, it's always on. A flicker of the screen, a movie at your screens. I'm basking in the shit, going out of it. I'm stoned and I'm on again. Terminally bored, shuffling round the stores. Shuffling thing is getting so that's just it. Xbox is a god to me. Finger on the switch, my mother is a bitch. My father gave up ever trying to talk to me. Don't try engaging me. The biggest is drugs, the prescription drugs. You'll never find the person inside. My face is marked on. Curiosity is giving up on me. I'm tuning out these eyes and those are on the rise. How could I be sure I'm here? The pills that I've been taking confuse me. I need to know that someone sees it. There's nothing left, I simply am not here. I'm through with pornography. The action is tame, the acting is lame. Explicitly dull, the arousal alone. Your mouth should be ordered up. Talking all day with nothing to say. Your shallow violations of this information.
Interesting changes to the beat.
Says he wants to die. He's in a band, they sound like Pearl Jam. The clothes are all black, the music is crap. In school, I don't concentrate. The sex is kind of fun, but just another one of all the empty ways of using up the day. How can I be sure I'm here? The pills that I've been taking confuse me. I need to know that someone sees it. There's nothing left, I simply am not here. I pull on to soul. Can't deal with the boredom. I pull on to soul. Can't deal with the boredom.
The guitar play reminds me of Radiohead. The guitar playing reminds me of Radiohead a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially the effects that they use, like early Radiohead. Ooh. Oh, what? I like the cymbal playing.
Don't try to be like you don't mind. You feel no sun. You steal a gun to kill time. Somewhere you know where you don't care. You catch the breeze. You still release. So now we're
Okay. So first off, look, I like that way more because the last song was a little bit more structured. Like, I know, and that was the point. I don't know. This song put me in that trance. It put me in that experience with the lyrics and, you know, the first half of the song. Again, it felt very Radioheady in terms of just guitar playing, but I do like his vocal delivery, which it's not. He doesn't like overpower his vocals. Like, oh, look how like high I can sing. Like, he kind of delivers his lines and try to tell a story, and I think that's the whole purpose of this band, right? The way that he sings is like he's trying to like use his lyrics as a visual representation to put you in that trance. It's kind of like Deftones, actually, where the lyrics just kind of like well, Deftones is the complete opposite. They kind of like sing slowly, but like they put you in that trance because the visuals are so clear. It's not metaphorical, even though they can be in terms of messaging, but like the words that they use is so vivid. And so like you're kind of in that trance, and then the first half of the song was very Radioheady and kind of Oasis, but then the second half was just like the bridge just got all like progressive rock metal with the distorted guitars. I was like, okay, like let's get into that groove. Like that was fun, and then it brought back, you know, what was happening in the intro to the outro. And like, I don't know, I liked what was going on. I liked this song because look, it's 7 minutes and 30 seconds. It did not feel like that. It felt like a 5-minute song because I liked it. It felt nostalgic to me because like it feels very 90s, and I like the 90s sound since grew up in the 90s. Obviously, just like you, we're both the same. We're both born in the same fucking year. I was going to say the same time, but that's not true at all. But no, like, honestly, this song is the one that sold me on Porcupine Tree. Any other song that you showed me did not do it. This is the one that made me like, I get it now. Like, I want to check more from this band because of this song. So I like this song. I like the progression. I like the lyrical content. I like the instrumentals. And I like all the guitar effects, the watery guitar effects, which also feels very 90s. You don't hear that very often in 2020. But yeah, I like the song.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, this band, this song is very nostalgic for me. This being one of the songs that actually got me into the band. It was actually my uncle that got me into this band because he played a big role in like me and music growing up. He brought me to my first concert ever, which was, well, the first concert I ever went to was the Finn Brothers, which was also with him. But the first real concert I went to willingly was Deep Purple with him. And as soon as he found out I was into bands like Dream Theater and proggy stuff, like he showed me this, and then got me into bands like IQ and Riverside and other proggy stuff. And so yeah, I'm a huge fan of these guys. I'm a huge fan of Steven Wilson, and whether you like this or not, this is another one of those situations like with Dream Theater or other bands that even if you don't like the music, if it doesn't fit your taste, that's okay. It's all a matter of personal opinion, but you cannot deny the talent and the effect that these people have had on the scene, because Steven Wilson has had such an influence on so many important people. He's even been cited as influencing bands like Rush. So you know that this guy is a very important person in the scene. And yeah, not necessarily metal. Porcupine Tree can be more classified as prog rock, but you can hear there's some more heavy element when they bring in the distorted guitars and stuff. Like, it's just all around a really good band. And yeah, really thought-provoking stuff. The content with this song obviously being that we're becoming so obsessed with technology. You saw the one line, like, Xbox is a god to me, and stuff like that. It's just really, like, that's the message he's trying to portray, is, like, what is humanity going towards? Like, you get stoned, you just go around the mall, your face is in your phone all the time, you're so obsessed with video games, like, that's what the content is all about, right? Which is like, whatever. Yeah, I'm a video game nerd. I'm on my phone all the time. Play PlayStation all the time. Like,
r/phones are bad.
Yeah,
you need to follow that subreddit, man. It's
it feels funny. Like he's literally singing about me because I do all these things. But anyways, I still love this song.
Anyway, I'm glad that we saw Porcupine Tree through my MacBook and through my technology that I'm using right now, because that's our thoughts on Fear of a Blank Planet and
The Blackest Eyes.
Thank you. If you guys got a song recommendation for us, then comment down below. Spice up our lives. Yeah. Want to know?
Let's hear some more like legendary prog stuff. You know what I mean? Like influential.
I know my core audience is not that, but I'm hoping that the newcomers, or if there's core audience that actually knows, give us that shit. Like maybe Yes, maybe some Rush. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you're here because you clicked on Porcupine Tree, then yeah, show us some more influential prog stuff. That's not Porcupine Tree, not Dream Theater, not IQ, not Riverside. Something else.
And if you've stuck around this long through this video, I appreciate the shit out of you. And if you did, type in coconut in the comments, and I'll heart your comment, because that's when I know you've stayed this far into the video, okay? I
know there's a couple people that do, and they'll be like, I stuck around to the point where you said if you're sticking
really?
around.
Yeah. I thought I was being innovative there.
No, someone said that in the
damn it.
Buried in Me video.
Oh, okay. Anyway, if you type that in, I'm going to heart that because I appreciate the shit out of you. Okay, but on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time.
Peace.